Hello my dear brothers and sisters, so welcome to a new problem with respect to array. So let's look into this particular problem, so which is square of a sorted array. If we look into this problem very carefully, so this is being asked by multiple companies, Facebook, Amazon and lot more companies eventually actually. So what is this question? Question is pretty straightforward. So given a sorted non-decreasing order array, norms array, so you need to square each element and return in the sorted form, right? So that is the question. Given any particular input which is sorted form, which is already in sorted form, non-decreasing, and it is an integer array. So you need to square each element and again return in the form of a sorted array. So if you look into this example 1, so which is these are the given element. So if I square each element, right? So minus 4 is going to be like kind of 16, right? Minus 4 is going to be 16, right? So then minus 1 is going, square of minus 1 is going to be 1, then 0, then it is going to be 9, then it is going to be 100, right? And if you sort this particular every element in the non-decreasing order again, so what will be the output? So output is going to be exactly 0, 1, 9, 1600, which is nothing but the output of this particular thing, right? So how to solve this particular problem? So what we will do, the easier approach we will follow. So we'll square each element in that particular given array, and after that we'll just apply the sort method, right? So let's quickly start coding this particular problem. So what is the first step? First step is the square each element of the given input array. So what I will do, I will traverse each element first. I is less than nums dot length I plus plus, right? So that is what I will do, right? So what I need to do, each element I need to square, right? So norms of I star equal to norms of I, right? So what does this line represent? So this line says that, okay, it is as simple as that norms of I equal to norms of I into norms of I. That means squaring each element. So once the array is squared, that norms array is squared, so then what do we need to do? We just need to sort it, right? So if you pass these norms, so then this line will be responsible for to sort the already squared array, right? So that is what it will do. And after that, what you can do, you can just simply return this particular norms, right? So that's what you can do. So this is the piece of code. So let's quickly run this particular code and see if this works, right? And yeah, let's see. Just waiting for some time. Yeah, you can see this is being accepted. So if you submit this particular result, so we can submit also and see if every test case is being passed or not, right? So that is what we can try. So let me quickly submit it, right? Let me quickly submit it and see if every test case is passing. Okay, so in the meantime, so when it is submitting the code, so what we are doing, so what is the time complexity of this algorithm that we have written? So we are squaring the element, so we can see it is accepted, right? So let's jump back to the code, right? So if you look into carefully, so the time complexity is going to be like kind of order of log n, right? N log n, right? So because this piece of code is going to be order of n, because we are just squaring each element, we are traversing each element one by one. So this is going to be order of n. So but the sorting is going to take n log n, right? So hence the time complexity of our solution, whatever we have planned or we have implemented, it is going to be n log n, right? But can you maybe as a homework, I'll just give you one like kind of hint, and maybe you can take it as a homework. So can you further optimize it, right? So let me give you a hint and stop it, okay? So you can take 2 pointers, right? So you can take an extra array, right? So let me quickly draw it. So you can take a an extra array, right? You take the 2 pointers. One pointer is pointing to this, one pointer is pointing to this. Definitely, you know these 2 pointers are pointing to one of the bigger number because this is already in sorted form. Square this element, so which is 16 and this is 100, right? Whichever is the largest element, right? Whichever is the largest element, you put at the last, right? So 100 is the largest. Then you move this pointer, right? Then you will move this pointer to here, right? So then this is going to be 9 and then 16, right? So then which is greater? Then it is going to be 16 is greater, right? So 16 you will put it here, right? So this is 100, then this is 16. Then now you will move this pointer. So this is going to be 1 and 9. Which is greater? 9 is greater. So that means you will take 2 pointers, right? And find out which one is the greater, and whichever is the greater, just start filling from the right of that particular new array and return this particular thing. So this is going to be order of n solution because you are just traversing the array once, right? So nothing much you are doing. So that you can implement as a homework. Put it in the comment box if you are not able to implement. So maybe I can create a separate video for that and just implement this. And yeah, that's all for today, and we'll meet in the next class with a new problem. Thank you so much for watching this, and see you and take care.